Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is Leon Master and welcome back to another Overwatch League news video. And today we're talking about the Boston Uprising. They have made some changes, maybe a good one and maybe a change that needed to happen with Munchkin, and also a new main sport coming in could potentially be a hidden gem for the Boston Uprising. So let's go ahead and talk about the most recent thing that has happened recently with the Boston Uprising. Boston Uprising has recently signed Hello, I'm Halo, or he now changed his name to Halo. Boston Uprising tweets this out: "Hello, Halo. Please welcome our newest support player. Hello, I'm Halo. Halo in general, whatever it is, Halo." So a lot of people actually don't know who he is, which is kind of reasonable. You know, he was on previous teams like NRG, Second Win, and he was on Triumph. And I think he is the first open division player to go to Overwatch League next to I'm 37, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though, but it's something like that. But Hello, I'm Halo at first, you know, when I first watched him in NRG, he was alright. You know, he didn't stand out to me being insane. But obviously the teams he went towards, like Second Wind, he did pretty good on. Triumph, I don't think we've seen him play on Triumph yet, but there's other stuff that has gone with this. Apparently with the playoffs with the San Francisco Shock, Halo was actually a ringer for the team, which I think maybe 12-man scrims or just a ringer in general, if you know what a ringer does. And Halo was in that, and Shock actually said many good things about this player. Very good, very mechanically skilled. He's just a great main sport player. And I feel like if he wasn't good, Shock wouldn't have came out and said those things. They just would have said, thank you for ringing for the team. But they have came out and said, you know, Halo's a good player. He definitely deserves to be in Overwatch League, and now he's in the Overwatch League and could potentially start over Swimmer. At first, I thought Swimmer was still going to start, but it's definitely weird. You know, I think Swimmer's a great main support player. I really hope he doesn't get benched, but if Halo was as good as Shock makes him seem to be, Swimmer's going to get benched, which is honestly very unfortunate. Swimmer's one of my favorite main sport players, one of my favorite people in general in the Overwatch League, and seeing him get benched would be really bad to see. Maybe he can go to another team, but I don't see another team really picking him up. Halo coming in, if he is good, it's going to help Boston a little bit, but when I looked at Boston, I don't think support is the area that needs to be getting changed. Obviously, Myeonbog's insane, Swimmer's really good. Halo coming in, maybe be insane. But I'm mostly looking at their tanks. Main tank, you know, Fusions and Axiom hasn't impressed anyone so far. You know, maybe they can get a better Mei over ColorX, even though ColorX is a great player. Maybe get one there, maybe get a better McCree, even though Jerry's alright, but compared to everyone else, I don't know. But Jerry, ColorX, they're alright. Also, their coaching needs some changes. I definitely think there's a lot of potential on this roster that could be shown. You know, we could see a lot more plays come out of this team, but I feel like their coaching staff's quite small, really. But all around, with Halo coming into the team, potentially a hidden gem after what things we've seen right now. You know, he did retire for a little bit, if I'm correct, but now he came back. You know, he's quite a weird player, I guess you could say, of his history. But I am excited to see how he does. Apparently Swimmer is sick, so he is going to come in clutch this weekend. It almost seems like we're almost guaranteed to watch him this weekend. Maybe. I could be wrong. He still needs to get his pictures taken. Who knows, it might have already happened. But definitely excited to see how Halo does after everything that has been said about him. Love to see what he does. Then on to the next thing with Munchkin. He did get released, which has been very, very fast. We're only 5 weeks in the Overwatch League, and he's already left the team. I think his contract got terminated between a little mutual agreement. And they tweet out this: "Today we say goodbye to Munchkin. We thank him for his contributions and wish the best moving forward." And it says, "Thank you, Munchkin." So, released from the team, and he also goes to Lucky Future Zenith. And here's the tweet here from Overwatch Beacon. Lucky Future announces the signing of Munchkin, who formerly played for Boston Uprising. They'll be playing in Korean Contenders, which starts on March 11th. And I do gotta say, Lucky Future Zenith has a really good team. They have Dako, who obviously played on Atlanta Reign. Munchkin, now on this team. He's alright. Then they also have Guido, which we don't know how Guido's going to perform. He could be completely bad. He could be good. They have Attitude. They have actually a lot of good players on the team, so maybe this will be a bright spot for Munchkin to actually pop off and show how good he is. And plus, he probably just wanted to leave Boston in general. Boston's not really a good org. It's kind of like a risk org to go into, maybe. I don't know. I'm not fully into Boston, but everything that we've heard about in the past with players and leaks, Boston seems like a weird org. But him being released also makes sense. You know, I don't see him getting playtime over ColorX's Mei and Jerry's McCree. It's just never going to happen. I don't see a meta helping Munchkin as well. Plus, ColorX plays almost everything. And Jerry, we've only seen a decent amount of what he plays. He plays a lot of hit scan, maybe a decent amount of projectile like the Hanzo, but that's really it. Maybe a Junkrat. But I don't see Munchkin getting playtime. It was still one of the most weirdest pickups out of the off seasons. I'm pretty sure if you guys go back to my videos talking about Munchkin, I was very confused. One of those weirdest signings, F tier signings as well. Very confusing signing from the Boston Uprising in the first place for Munchkin. But all around, Boston's making changes, but you know, I guess they're kind of starting off somewhere. Maybe Swimmer was, a factor why they weren't doing so good, and they brought Halo into the team. I'm just excited to see what Boston does. You know, they're making changes. I really, really want to see some coaching changes, though. I feel like there's so much potential with Mufin we haven't seen yet, with Jerry, Color Hex. I just feel like there's so much more, and we're just not seeing it yet. I think Boston could be really good, but we just can't see it. And if you're wondering where this video was earlier, there was a lot of situations going around where I live. If you guys haven't seen it, in my Discord, my community posts, Twitter even, there is lots of issues going around where I live. I do live in Tennessee, so if you guys haven't known, a big tornado actually hit Tennessee, and a lot of stuff is destroyed around me. My house is fine, everything's fine around me. We haven't had power for 3 days, but I just want to update you guys on that. So if there's no videos at some point, maybe this weekend, maybe the power went on again, maybe stuff happened, we don't know. Anyways, guys, it's going to be for me. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to join my Discord down below. Also, don't forget to follow my Twitter and my Twitch, and don't forget to hit that bell, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.